What is going on, you guys? So we are back at the shop working on my L83 swapped OBS Chevy. Got my spark plug wires, spark plugs, and waiting on, I got the little heat boots, whatever you want to call them, that you slide over them. Got them in black. Not a huge fan of the red spark plug wires, but they're spark plug wires, you know, whatever. But today we are going to be focusing on the cooling side of things. As you guys saw in the last cooling video, got 2015 radiator and fan shroud. The 2015 or 2014 up electric fans, I'm sure you could make them work. They're 3-wire, they're kind of weird. I'm just ordering some fans off Speedway Motors. I'll put the link down here. So we'll see if those work. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't. And then 2015 Silverado surge tank. I got mounted. I just made a little bracket that goes up and over there. And then there's a little thing that slides. So I just put a bolt in the side, slid it down. It's not the most sturdy, but it's pretty sturdy. So as you guys can see here, I already got my heater core lines ran. 5/8 and 3/4 is the line that you ran. I have these little push pin zip ties right here. These things are amazing. So just push pin those into my fender. There's the part number. If you guys really want, you can find them on Amazon pretty cheap. So actually, I'll link those down below in the description too. But now I got my hoses. Main radiator and surge tank hose, thermostat hose. It's gonna be the vent hose that goes from the radiator to your surge tank and from the thermostat to your surge tank. So I've already kind of pieced it together, cut everything to length, and then I realized I didn't record. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys at least how I'm doing it. That way, if you guys wanted to do the same thing on yours, you know, you can. This hose right here and this hose right here, the upper, they're both factory 2015 Silverado hoses. They were gonna fit fine. I got them off Rock Auto, same with the surge tank. So they are Gates brand. The lower one is 24338. I'll link the hoses and the surge tank down in the description if you guys are wanting to use those. But I'm gonna get these cleaned up real quick and we're gonna start throwing them in. By cleaned up, I like to take all the stickers off and take the lettering off of it. Sounds kind of weird, but like, see if this hose has any. Yep, so like all this, the Made in America, you know, the part numbers, all that lettering, there's some too. I take all that off. It's a subtle difference, very, very subtle difference of not seeing it on the hose, but to me, you know, it's a must. Just looks way cleaner, just all black versus having writing all over and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off, and then we're gonna start getting it inside the truck. All right, as you guys can see, I got the lower hose, and like I just said, I'm gonna try to get it cleaned up. You can see there's a little bit of writing there. You can see all the writing here. And again, it's not gonna make a huge difference, but it's gonna make a difference, and I'll know it's there, so I'm gonna take it off. That sticker came out really nice. That was satisfying. All right, all you guys need is some good old-fashioned brake clean and a rag. So, spray it down, and you're literally just gonna see, hopefully you guys can even see this writing. Yeah, you guys are just gonna see the writing disappear. There you go, no writing. It is literally that simple. Just wipe down the whole hose. That way there's no more writing on it. See, right here? All this writing gone. It just makes it look cleaner, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other hoses done, and then we'll get into throwing everything into the truck. Alright guys, now that I got all the hoses cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and throw them on. So lower radiator hose. This fish down in there. I already got the clamps on them, so. That one's on. I actually might be able to shorten this up a little bit, to be honest with you. You know what, it actually turned out pretty good right there. So go ahead and tighten all these clamps. Now another thing that I like to do is grab the ratchet here. Instead of having your clamp like that, facing up and then whatnot, try the best you can to have it down. Careful with this one because it is kind of close to the water pump. You don't want the socket side of it, I guess the actual screw, to get too close to the belt. Right about there. It's not the best. I am going to end up switching to the heat shrink style, kind of like how it came right there. But I'm go on this quick. Alright, so now lastly, we got the thermostat line, and I think these are considered overflow hoses, don't quote me on that, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and get these put on. There's that one, there's that. Side. Now what I'm going to end up doing is tying them up right here against the battery, both of them. And we're just going to run it just like that in here. Don't lose this clamp. So that I can just tight real quick. And just like that, all your bolts are on. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, this little spot right here, actually we'll move this, no, we'll go that way. Just gonna get both hoses kind of where I want them. Get the zip tie started. Now another good tip to kind of clean things up if you're zip tying stuff is make sure that your per se head of the zip tie where the part goes through is facing the bottom. That way it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. And then get yourself a pair of cutters. Front flush. And just like that, there's your cooling system. And just like that, coolant lines are done. Heater core lines go up, around and up to the water pump right there. 3/4 and 5/8 are your two line sizes. And then you got the vent lines that go to the nipple on the radiator and over to the nipple on the thermostat. I wish that these thermostats weren't pitched up at such an angle and kind of more just came flat off. That way this hose wasn't so much in the way. And I wish this was like at a 90, that way it came flat out. It would make it look a lot cleaner, but I'll end up probably pushing it down a little bit like that to get my intake over. And then you got your lower radiator hose that goes down there, tees, comes up to your water pump and goes to your surge tank. Just like that. Cooling system part 2 is done. Last part. So yeah, that's your whole cooling system done. There you go. 2015 fan or radiator and fan shroud. Gotta find different fans. I'll put the link down below. 2015 Silverado coolant reservoir. 2015 Silverado lower and upper radiator hose. And then 5/8 and 3/4 line for the heater core. That's pretty much, I think all GM cars are 5/8 and 3/4. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped you. You know, any questions, remember, ask down below, or Instagram is in the description. Go ahead and message me on there. Whether it's about the cooling system or if it's about motor mounts, wiring, whatever it is, if you guys need help, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys next video. Deuces.